So hi guys, welcome to my channel, that is Cloud by Raji. So if you are new to my channel, so please hit a bell button, like, share and subscribe for more upcoming videos. So today's topic will be AWS EC2 instance and virtual servers. So going ahead, we'll be learning more deeper into we will be taking more deeper dive into what is AWS EC2 instance and virtual servers in the cloud. So what will be today's agenda? Today's agenda will be learning about the cloud basics, what are virtual servers, what is AWS EC2 instance, the pricing models, the benefits of using AWS EC2 instance and its use cases. Okay, so what is a server? So what is server? Server is nothing but renting your personal computer from the cloud providers like AWS. A powerful computers, okay, is nothing but behaves like our powerful computer. There are many types of server as well in the which is provided by AWS. So servers are nothing but a powerful computer. They are used to store the data and they are used to run the applications. You can store any ample amount of data onto the servers and you can use that servers for running the application, for deploying the applications as well. Okay, so in that there are types of servers of which there is general purpose servers, compute optimized servers and memory optimized servers. So general purpose servers are used to perform the general type of operations, such as they have the normal or balanced CPU or RAM, that is random access memory. They are used to deploy small applications, small web apps, while the compute optimized have the high CPU and used for the large processors. Okay, they have the strong processor. They are used to perform the they are used as the gaming servers. And the last one is memory optimized. They have the higher RAM that is used for the data analytics and machine learning. Okay, so what is the traditional versus cloud? Traditionally, what we used to use, traditionally in the traditional cloud we used to have the physical servers. What are the physical servers? We might require to buy the physical machines, big physical machines used to keep we used to handle. What was the disadvantages there? There were a lot of disadvantages because we required lot of land, we required a lot of manpower, we required the electricity, fuel to operate those physical infrastructure. So that was very expensive, right? But nowadays we are using the virtual servers. So virtual servers, there is no need of buying the physical hardwares and the physical infra. There is no need of the capex will be decreased very much into that. Okay, so it is not expensive as the physical servers. Okay, so where in case of virtual servers we will be having the pay as you go model. So we will be paying for what we use. Okay, so they are hard. The physical servers were very hard to maintain. Okay, they were very hard to maintain and very hard to use because there was requirement of lot of land and lot of manpower, while the virtual servers are very easy to use because the scaling in it is very easy. You can increase or decrease the capacity of your virtual servers. There are two types of scaling when it comes to cloud, that is horizontal scaling and vertical scaling. Vertical scaling is nothing but increasing the number of servers, while horizontal scaling is nothing but increasing the capacity of the servers. Okay, so what is virtual servers actually is? So they are nothing but the virtual servers are nothing but the conversion of a hardware server with the help of a software called as hypervisors. It's a software based servers. Basically it runs on the cloud, means it can be accessed on the cloud with the help of the internet. They are very flexible. You can use these servers from any corner of the world. If you are using a server from India, and let's say your server is hosted or it's created in the AWS region which is based in the USA, you can access your application, your data on that server setting in India. So it's very scalable, as we have discussed in the earlier slide, that you can increase or decrease the capacity of your server. So it's very scalable based upon your use case. So now we'll look into EC2. To introduction to EC2, as I have told you in the first slide is as well, in the simpler manner, what is EC2? EC2 is nothing but Elastic Compute Cloud, means it provide us the compute capacity to do our operations we want to do. So elastic compute cloud, they are nothing but the virtual servers in AWS. Okay, the servers like real computers we have as we access our real computer on our home, in our offices. Okay, so in the same manner, EC2 provided that virtual servers having the same infrastructure what we have for our systems on cloud, on AWS cloud. So EC2 is nothing but the virtual servers which are used to do our operations. We can we can deploy our web apps, our web applications onto those servers. Okay, so what are the features of EC2 instances? They are scalable. We can increase or decrease the capacity of the EC2 instances. We can increase the memory. We can increase we can change the processor. Okay, so whatever we want to do, we can increase or decrease the capacity, or scale out or scale in the EC2. Okay, it's very secure. So it has the firewall called as a security group through which we can control or manage whatever the traffic is coming or going to our EC2 instances. It's a very scalable. You can use it from anywhere at any time. Reliable, you can trust it. It's very trustworthy. Okay, it's very secure, so it's very trustworthy, so that your applications, your web apps, your applications, your gaming applications, or any general purpose applications are very safe and reliable on your EC2 instances. Okay, so what are the types of EC2 instances? So based upon the EC2 instance, based upon the use cases, so there are three types of EC2 instances, that is general purpose, compute optimized, and memory optimized. So general purpose, in the general purpose, the CPU and RAM will be balanced. While it is used for the general purpose, lot of small web apps or the web apps general purpose are deployed using on the general purpose EC2 instances. Compute optimized will have the high memory. It is used for large processing data. Okay, it will be used in the machine learning operations, to deploy the machine learning applications. This type of instances are used to deploy the machine learning application. Memory optimized will have the high RAM. It is used for the data analytics type of application. You can perform you can use this type of instance to perform the data analytics operations onto this instances. Okay, so what are the components of EC2 instances? So first component is AMI. What is AMI? AMI is nothing but a template on which your EC2 instance work. Instance is nothing but your virtual server. Key pair is nothing but through which you can take access, secure access into your EC2 instances. And security group is nothing but a firewall which controls the incoming traffic, while the outgoing traffic is all open. So you can access anything outside your EC2 instance into the public cloud, into the public internet, but the incoming traffic is restricted with the help of security group. So how basically the EC2 instances works? So first you need to select the AMI. AMI in the sense which operating system on which your EC2 instance will work. Okay, choose the instance. Okay, choose the instance type, which type of instance you work, whether you want a general purpose, memory optimized, or compute optimized. After that, after selecting all the configurations you want into your EC2 instance, you will finally launch your EC2 instance, and you will connect to your EC2 instance using the key pairs you have. Okay, so what are the pricing models? So there are two types of pricing models. Pay as you go. What do you mean by pay as you go? Pay as you go is nothing but you will pay for what you use. Okay, you will just pay for what you use. Okay, no upfront cost. What do you mean by no upfront cost? No upfront cost means there is no need of paying before using. You need to pay after you use the services only on the hourly basis. Okay, so what are the pricing types? There are three types of pricing, that is on demand, reserve, and spot. What is on demand? You pay only for what you use. Okay, you pay for only what you till you use the virtual servers. Okay, means the billing will be generated on the hourly basis. And what is reserved? The reserved is you reserve your EC2 instance or virtual servers for the longer time. Okay, and you will get some sort of discount also in that. And spot instance is very cheaper, but they are not reliable. So AWS can stop your servers at any time. They will give you 90% of the discount on buying this instances on the bid basis. Okay, so whoever bid first they will get that instance, and you can lose your data, you can lose your EC2 instances as it is not reliable. Okay, so what is the example pricing, the real-time example of the pricing of EC2 instance, that is virtual servers, that is T2.micro is free tier. It comes in the free tier. Free tier means it's free for 12 months. After 12 months you will charge for rupees 1 to 3 for hour. If you use for 10 hours, you will be charging for based upon the 1 hours. Okay, based upon 1 hour. So what are the benefits of this? There is no need of hardware, as the hardware are converted into the virtual servers with the help of the software called as a hypervisor. Global access, you can access your EC2 instances from the any corner in the world. Cost effective, as AWS provide or any cloud provider provide the pay as you go. So it's very cost effective. You need to pay for what you use. Okay, so after the free tier also the cost is very minimal, that is rupees 1 per hour for a virtual server. So what are the use cases? Why do we use the EC2 instances? For web hosting, for hosting our web application, for hosting our web apps, our applications on the cloud or on the internet. APIs, you can host your APIs, application programming interface, ML apps. You can host and deploy your ML apps, that is ML machine learning models, onto the cloud. For gaming servers, as we have discussed while discussing the compute optimized type of servers, we can also deploy our gaming applications onto the EC2 instances. So what is the summary? As we have seen so far, that is EC2 is nothing but a virtual servers. Okay, so they are the virtual servers in which your powerful computer can be converted into the virtual servers with the help of the software called as the hypervisors. They are very scalable and flexible. Scalable, you can increase or decrease the capacity of your virtual servers, and you can use it from anywhere hosted to anywhere sitting at any corner in the world. Okay, so this is a summary of your today's topic. So thank you guys for coming to my video, seeing my video. Please hit the bell button, like, share and subscribe for more upcoming videos like this. And please comment into the comment box if you have any doubt, in case of any doubt, and what should be the next topic. Thank you guys.